Little bit of background. So first of all, if you've got no idea what the hell I am talking about, don't worry. This is pretty advanced. And so if you're not at this point yet, don't panic. It's okay. You'll get to it and then you'll figure it out. All right? Don't worry about it. So what Matt wants to know is this. Here we are in a Facebook ad campaign. This just happens to be Wolfgang's Facebook ad campaign, which we've set up for him. You can see here he's had 186 clicks on his advert in the last 7 days. The reach, which means the number of people, that advert has been shown to in that 7-day period is just under 10,000 people. And it's been shown with a frequency of 1.77. So every person has seen that advert 1.77 times on average, okay? And so you would have seen this yourself with Facebook ads. You don't mind seeing an advert 1 time, 2 times, maybe even 3 times, although 3 times may be pushing it, particularly if the ad's poorly targeted, in which case you don't want to see it at all. But any more than that, and it gets friggin' irritating, and you just want to tell it to bog off, you know what I mean? So what's the cutoff point? How can you best manage that? So here's what I do. What I do is we aim within any 7-day period to have a frequency below 2. So as long as our frequency is below 2, that's okay. I think it's quite okay, given that your advert... Depends. Given that your advert is highly targeted and you're actually showing somebody your advert and that person's actually genuinely interested in that as a product, then it's okay to show them the advert, twice in a week. That's fine. Any more than that, probably not. And what I do is we have a campaign which is running like the one what Wolfgang's got running, but then we use this campaign. So Wolfgang's had 186 clicks on that particular campaign. We use that campaign to create what's called a custom audience based on the people that click on our ads. And then from that custom audience, we create what's called a lookalike audience. Now, that's probably making diddly squat understanding for you. So let me see if I can break it down for you. So the custom audience, that's just saying to Facebook, hey, we want to segment these people. We want to take these people and do something interesting with them. We want to customize those particular people. And then the lookalike is you say to Facebook, well, Facebook, here's a group of people, 186 people. Can you find on Facebook more people who are similar demographically and psychographically to these 186 people that we can then show our advert to? So that's what we do. And the reason we do that is because very, very quickly, the people in this campaign who you're reaching out to will get pissed off seeing your original ad. And we'll talk about that in a second. And so you use those people to find more people, which is one of the wonderful things about Facebook. And then you can show them your original ad to the new people, if that makes sense. And then for the original people, so these 9,000 people right here, I tend to update my ads or try new things with them at least once every fortnight, And that's going to be dictated by this frequency here. So let's just change this to today. So you can see today, the people here have seen this advert once and it's been shown to just under 1,500 people, okay? But if we set this now for 14 days, now we're reaching the point where it's getting close to that two times mark, and the reach has not really increased very much from 10,000 to 13,000. So that tells us that the same people are seeing the same ad, and so the effectiveness of that ad will obviously drop. And you'll see that in your results. So just to recap that, I change my adverts that are going out to the same people at least every fortnight, preferably every week. We show them something different. And all you need to do is you just need to change the image that you're using. That's all you need to do, okay? You don't need to do anything else. Here you go. So Wolfgang would just change that image on his advert, which is just fantastic. And that would be enough, you know. So it's just you're showing it to the same people, but you'd have a different girl washing a car, for instance, a different kind of car, and that would be enough, all right? Over time, of course, you'll need to change that out completely and do something different with it. But that's why you set up the custom audience and then the lookalike audience, so that you get a constant new group of people coming into your sales pipeline. I hope that makes sense. It's a great question. Something I haven't really spoken much about. And it's one of those things that speaks more to very, very advanced Facebook ad strategies than it does to anything else. So I like your thinking. I like where you're at. All right. What happened with that campaign? Hayden says, so when we set this campaign up, Hayden says, what happened with the campaign? The campaign went like frigging gangbusters. I didn't actually want it to, because I kind of wanted to show you that things don't always work as planned, and this shit takes optimization to get it right. It was just one of those lucky times when it worked from the get-go and it bolted out the door and worked really, really well. And so what Wolfgang did, which is exactly what he should did, is he paused the campaigns, he set up a new product on Amazon with new images based upon the Facebook campaign, and now he's sending his traffic to this car wash mitt rather than just a general mitt. Very, very clever. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales I've used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.